Hello, this is StyleCon coming at you today from the Tobacco Company in Lemoyne, Pennsylvania. It's a little chilly day out here. We have some like 88-degree weather days. Now it's dropped into the 60s. I don't like it like this. I get a little chilly, bones get a little cold, but I'm out here out front smoking on my Payback cigar and trying to enjoy the day no matter what the weather is like. Today's discussion is about accessories the gentleman should keep in his glove box. I bought one of these. You can get them at, probably Walmart, Target. I think I got this one at Staples. A nice little accessory to have, and I stash my items in here. We're just going to go over some of the items I have in it. When you go to open it up, you're going to look at my dusty Mont Blanc cloth. It wasn't designed for this, but I have so many Mont Blanc pens and I have so many Mont Blanc cloths that I decided to use it for this. Sorry about the background noise, but I am on location. That's bound to happen. This is what I use, if I've got some young lady that's getting ready to jump in my car and I just want to clean off the dash real quick, the steering wheel real quick, knock the dust off the windows. Like I said in previous videos, I do smoke cigars in my car, and sometimes a little bit of ash gets on the dash, but it doesn't have to be a young lady. I mean, my mom might jump in my car, my sister. I'll use this real quick just to get off any dust that's left over. The other thing is, since I do smoke cigars, it's always nice to have a cheap lighter on hand. At one time, this is very nice. This is a $20 lighter. This is, like I said, one of those lighters I don't care about. If I throw it away, if I lose it, or whatever it is, I don't care. But, they're nice to have. This is another nice little item to have. I mean, I keep a big flashlight in my trunk, but this is just a little key fob light. So if you need, you're a little tipsy, you're trying to get in the front door of the house, you can't see where the key goes, you have something like that can help you do that. Or other little things. You want to make sure you always have tissues. If not for yourself, for your lady friend. And actually, I'm down to my last one, so needless to say, I need to do a re-up on this one, but these are nice to have. For me, I am a tech junkie. I like anything that has to do with tech, from watches to TVs, to this or that. And I keep this in my car, so if I need to plug something into anywhere, I can go ahead and do that. This is a splitter. These are actually hard to come by anymore. I mean, you can find them on eBay, but I used to have a friend at the local pub that I would go to, and they would bring their cell phone in, and they want to share a video with me, and they would want to break out their headphone and let me share an earbud. I share an earbud, but I don't really like doing that. So you have the splitter. If you have your iPod, whatever it may be, your Samsung S6, S5, an iPod, an iPhone, use this. That way you plug it in and you can put 2 sets of headphones in. I did a video and had this included. This is my cheap cigar cutter. I keep this in the car with me at all times because sometimes I do forget my good cutter, but I've got, a backup plan B just in case I do forget it. This is always nice to have. If you have a nice suit on, a nice wool coat, you need to have the lint roller. You don't want to bring the big one from the house into the car. These are cheap. I think I got this at Target for $3 or $4, but this is a must-have in the gentleman's accessory kit. Other thing I carry. Got this, obviously says Sunglass Hut on it. This is the glass cleaner. So you got your nice sunglasses with you. You have your eyeglasses with you. They need to be spritzed because they're looking a little dusty. This is what you break out. And then I have the cleaner. So now you have the 2-in-1 combo pack. So I spray them down. I wipe them off with this. Now your glasses are looking good. Other thing I carry, which I probably do a video on, is a bottle opener. You never know that party you're going to go to, that cookout you're going to go to, and nobody's got a freaking bottle opener. I don't use this all the time, but it has come in handy. I've been over to my cousin's house. He's got his, you know, a beer, if I can even talk right, that needs to be opened. He doesn't have a bottle opener laying around. I just jump in the car, I grab this. You know, this is good for the festival that you're going to go to. You know, you might have some beer there. You know, you don't want to bring that bottle opener that's like 2 feet long. So you got something small you can just keep in the car and use it as you need it. I also carry earbuds. Now I have some real nice earphones. I have, well actually I have 3 sets. I have the over-the-ear type, V-Moda, which I highly recommend. They're beautiful and they sound good. I have the LG Tones, which I did a video on the case. But this is just a set that I carry around just in case I forget something. And like I said, I use that splitter. So somebody says, hey Keith, I got a video to check out, or I want you to listen to this. It's like, okay, I have my own earphones. These are cheap. I got them at Marshall's. I paid probably about $7 for them. Work great, but it's not an everyday accessory, but I keep them in my little man stash. To me, this is the most important thing that you can have in your man stash. If you're out to eat, you know, you're doing some crabs, or, you know, you need to use a public restroom, which I don't use unless I have to do number 1. I'd never do number 2 in a public restroom. But if you had to, some nice moist towelettes keep you fresh. Keep your face fresh, keep your butt fresh. Highly recommend keeping that in there. We're getting down to my essentials. I keep a toenail clipper. You say, StyleCon, why a toenail clipper? You're not going to clip your toenails or fingernails out in public. No, you're right. I'm not going to do that. But guess what? If you get that hangnail that's annoying you, because once I get a hangnail, it'll drive me nuts all night till I get rid of it. I keep this in the car, so if I need to get rid of it, it's there and it's available to me. The other thing I keep are eyebrow clippers. It's like, why do you have eyebrow clippers? Because I consider myself to be a stylish man. I'm a big fan. If you watch any I Am Alpha M videos, he always talks about, you know, being a stylish man. I don't like walking around with a couple of ear hairs hanging out. Somebody tells me, hey, look, you got an ear hair. I'm running out to my car. I'm grabbing these clippers. My eyebrows aren't looking good. I don't go and get them tweezed. But those stray eyebrow hairs, to me, it doesn't look good on anybody. It doesn't look good on the woman. It doesn't look good on the man. So I keep these in the car at all times. This is a dusty old comb. Obviously, you can tell it's missing a couple of teeth, but I always keep one in the car just in case you need to freshen up your do. You know, you want to look good for the ladies and your wig is looking a little out of place. Keep something like this in the car. It's always available. And if you can't see, I have a lot of toothpicks. Obviously, you get something between your teeth, you want to get that out ASAP. You're out, you're trying to look good for the ladies, and you got some asparagus hanging in between your teeth. Nobody's going to find that attractive. Or if you're out with that lady friend and things go down, and you got a pubic hair. Nobody likes pubic hair. It's not a man's best friend or a lady's best friend. So needless to say, I keep toothpicks in my little stash. Other thing I keep in, I do have some stuff in my trunk, but I always keep a little, this isn't a Swiss Army knife by name, this is the Snap-on version, but it's got all kinds of little tools to it, and I use this every now and then. It's not one of these everyday tools that I do use, but if you know, your sunglasses need to get tightened, you know, actually this one I think might have a bottle opener in it, you know, that's easily, you just break it out and you're good to go. And then I keep my little business cards in here. I keep my BJ's card, which you can tell by the top. You know, I've got some hotel cards, a Lowe's card. Not credit cards, but these are just cards, movie, cinema cards. I don't want to keep in the house. So if I'm going to the movies tonight and I'm getting my little discount because the theater I go to offers a discount after you've been to so many movies, this is the card I keep in the car. I don't keep it in my wallet. I carry an ultra thin wallet. I don't like that bulge in my pocket. to me, it messes up the lines of a pair of pants, or it messes up the line in a suit, especially if you can see it. But if you keep items like that and something like this, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, I've got my Sands card. I go to the casino every now and then. Valley Forge card, even though I will never go to Valley Forge again. It's like a private club. They charge you X amount of dollars to get in. It's a casino, and it's not a large casino. Not impressed with the place. I do buy a lot of sneakers. I keep my Finish Line card in here. So if I need to go and grab a pair of sneakers, whatever it is, it's in the car. I don't have to worry about taking it along with me. Now, you gentlemen might carry some other items, and some of you may not carry any items at all. I do recommend every stylish gentleman should have a little kit like this in his car. Whether it's to use for your teeth. Actually, I forgot all about this. This is very important. Dental floss. I have my toothpicks, but I also carry dental floss. You just never know. I take this in with me. I have a nice meal. I might have some things between my teeth. I want to look good. This is small enough nobody would even notice it. I carry this in with me. And these are some of the things you should carry. You carry whatever you want. You carry whatever you need. But to be a stylish man, you should have some of these products in your car. If you want to look good for the ladies, you want to look good for your mom, whoever it may be, you're out on that business meeting and you're like, I wish I had some dental floss. You're talking to some owner of some business and you're trying to close a deal and you've got chicken or corn caught in between your teeth. It's not a good look. So carry some of these products in your car at all times. Once again, this is StyleCon. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a thumbs up. I do plan on making a lot more content in the near future, so if you like, subscribe. And as usual, I'll see you in the next video.